Yay! I don't know. I'm not jumping up and down, I'll tell you what. Guess where I am? You guys should know the background already. I'm at Quick Trip. What did you buy now, Jerry? Nothing. Gas. This vehicle is going to drive me to drink gasoline soon. I got to the gas station. Honest to Pete, this blew my mind. I got to the gas station, the sign said $2.79, which was typical for yesterday when I was out and about doing things. I get to the pump, whammo, $3.09. What in the world? I have not turned on the news. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages. I've not turned on the news since I left the house. Are we in a war right now? I know that war is good for business, or so they say. War is supposed to be a profitable thing, or so they say. Who are they, by the way? They, that's a general statement, isn't it? I'm just full of snark and sarcasm today. Nevertheless, my vehicle, it just appears as though the mechanic down the block from me has forgotten about me. He ordered the fuel pump for my vehicle. Hi, I see people coming in. Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome. Thank you for hopping on. I appreciate it. I had called his shop this morning bright and early because I woke up at 3:30. I couldn't fall asleep. I had another Mitch dream. What am I eating at night to make me dream about YouTubers? What am I doing? I don't know. But I couldn't go back to sleep. So of course, I watched Kilt's good program. Then I watched Mitch, good program. Watched my usual Terry Least, good program. Catching up of some of my friends' YouTube channels, giving them the credit, of course. I said, oh, I have a couple minutes before the Kelly Hogan took a shower and all the last church. I'm thinking it's in like a right now. It's bright and sunny. Cold is still cold. It's 32. So let me hit the account app and see if all the charges that I charged yesterday went through and pay a couple more bills today. Doggone it! Google G and Google F. What is Google G and Google F? I was living. For those of you that remember the story from last week, my story, my lives are a never-ending saga. I have to just laugh about it because if I don't laugh, I would cry. It's funny, but it's not funny. So I gave the axe to PayPal. Stopped all that, or so what I thought was going to stop it. Well, doggone it, Google G and Google F got me on my checking account. Called the bank, give me a phone number for Google. And of course, this is one of those automated lines that I'm speaking to. You have reached a number that no longer takes care of customer service. Please go to googleshenanigans.com, whatever it was. I go there, useless. very useless. So I'm fit to be tied because we all know Jerry is not technologically savvy at all. That's it. I'm mad as all get out. I'm just going to go to the bank. After speaking to the bank, giving me the phone number, it's not their phone. So I didn't raise Cain with over the phone. It's just easier, I'm thinking, for me to go to the bank, cancel my accounts. That's it. Just shut them all down. Let's start from ground zero. The baker lady, Barb, she was lovely. She got me down off the ceiling, relaxed, and told me what she believes is the problem. Filed a claim against these two charges. One was $2 and change. The other was $8.43, just like the PayPal $8.43. So I'm thinking along the lines of what Barb told me, the bank girl, manager, person, officer. It's got to be this ding-dong debit card. It's attached to Google, but nobody knows what these charges are for, other than Google G and Google F. I realize that it is on the US NASDAQ, it's called Google ABC or something to that effect. So, got a new card, really going to primarily use that just for my employer. Put the money in the account, take the money out of the account, pay bills that way, live and learn. But I still have to find out and be a Columbo as to what these monthly, weekly charges are, not to mention the initial charge that was on there. When you go onto PayPal, it will say with specificity if you did a purchase or if the creditor took from your account at Aldi's, for example. It will say Aldi USA and then a phone number should there be a dispute, so that you call Aldi, give them transaction numbers, all the things, and then dispute it that way. The point for me is, I'm disputing that for those of you creators that are on here, and I'm just going to mention two names because we're all regulars here, but I have maybe this many people I subscribe to, maybe. It's a small amount. It's not double digits, 25 or any of that. But Amy and Aaron, for example, I subscribe to their channel. I had to, on the last day of February, unsubscribe from Amy and unsubscribe from Aaron because, not because of them, because of what's going on with my card. So I'm thinking, Jerry, you better get on the YouTube and talk about this and state publicly, because people do look. They'll look and look for the green color and they'll say, oh gee, Jerry, I thought you were an administrator on Amy's account and a member. Why aren't you green anymore? For example, I wanted to clarify that it's not a personal thing. I have got to get this straightened out and get back onto the subscriptions. Some people, maybe I don't want to subscribe to their channel anymore, but it's not Amy nor Aaron that I'm unsubscribing for some personal reasons at all. It's because of necessity with getting this PayPal and subscriptions all neat and in a row. Figuring it out because I can't keep subscribing and unsubscribing and all that stuff. I'll have to put it on a different account. But just wanted to warn you guys. Warning, warning, warning. Google, if you have any charges with them, I'm not able to read the chat. If you have any charges with them, don't be surprised if you look at your bank statement or your account and all it says is Google and then a letter of the alphabet. What does that letter of the alphabet denote? We'll find out if I get my $10 and change back from the bank. We'll see. Till then, I shut her down. Okay, it is now 11:36 and I'm shooting to work to try and make a 2-hour early call. I don't know if I want to work 2 hours late. Reason being is I'm getting this hair chopped off tomorrow. It's going to the cancer kids for their wigs. So this big old mane is going. Ugh. I'm happy for the children. I'm happy that when the Cancer Society does the wigs for children, they don't charge them. Apparently, I don't remember the names of the businesses that charge people for wigs, but they actually charge cancer victims for wigs. Children, they don't. The last time my hairdresser had done my hair, I have it done every year, she said, they are really lucky to have your hair. So I look at it like I talk to you about my hair. Curly haired people want straight hair people want curly hair. This is a big old head of hair. I have a big head, okay? Did you see the size of this melon? It's huge. Normal people's hats don't fit my head. Oh, it looks all cute and fine if you're a model. If you know, you know. Or if you have a normal sized head without all this hair, curly hair, I don't look cute in a ball cap at all. So that's happening tomorrow. Okay, today, the vehicle, still with my mechanic, it's still leaking gas. I would think, and I'm saying this in jest, I'm not wishing ill upon my vehicle, however, that's why God made insurance. If somebody flew a cigarette butt near my vehicle, poof, she would go up in a heartbeat. I smell it that much. So today, I get the light on in my driveway before I'm leaving to go to the bank. Get the light on. I have one of those gas cans. I think it's a safety feature. Personally, I think it's a Bullock's, the safety feature. But there is, and I'm talking girl mechanics now, go with me on this. There's a black nozzle, and in the black nozzle is a red sliding thing, trigger nozzle. I don't know. Apparently it's a safety thing. I'm a girl. I know how to make air fried burgers. That's it. Ask my husband. So I do the unscrewing and pouring the gas in there. It's not going in because of this black trip. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have time to Google it and find out how do I pour gas in my vehicle. Oh, I feel lame, loser, lame. So get the husband's keys out of his pants pocket in the house, storming up the stairs, get the keys, open up the garage, see these Lincoln Continentals and that green machine, whatever vehicle that is in there, and realize my vehicle's leaking gas. I'm going to be driving one of these Continentals pretty ding dong soon because they got good gas tanks. Just saying. Get a funnel. Put the funnel with the long neck into the gas of the vehicle. And then I pour like a wild woman, not really, but I pour without that funky red and green doohickey, girl mechanics. Pour the gas into the funnel. About a cup spilled out. Ugh, I'm frustrated. Backed up because I didn't want to smell like gas. I just took a shower. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do the Kelly Hogan thing and be out of my way. I got stuff. I have a bank to go to, etc., etc. It was not a good morning, let me tell you. So my Monday just started off with a bang. Happy March. In like a lamb. What? I'm at the second Quick Trip here in Chautauqua, and it's 3:09 up here. The premium stuff, the last time I decided to give it to Bessie over here, is now $4.29. We have got to be in a war. We have got to be, because gas prices do go up. We'll find out if we're still in business today, or is our plant going to retool? Are we going to retool the plant and going to be making munitions next? I don't know. Nevertheless, because I can't necessarily rely on the mechanic down the road from me, I called on to the dealer. Do you guys have any time today for me to come in? And a loaner, because y'all know that last time with the loaner and the rental and all that stuff, oh, forget about it. So the girl says I can come in on Thursday because she didn't have any time, and tomorrow I have the big haircut tomorrow. I said fine, I'll be in on Thursday at 9 o'clock. I might just very well call in sick on Thursday and Friday. Prepare yourself. You might see a lot more of me on Thursday and Friday. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how my week is going, but at least this week they're saying it's 4 hours overtime for this week. Okie dokie. 2 today. Maybe I'll work too late tomorrow. We'll find out. Or too early. Who knows? I don't know. But yay, Monday. I hope you guys are having a way better day than me, the start of your day. I'm so sorry that, of course, I can't engage with you all in my fit of rage and rant. It's crazy. But I thank you very much for driving with me and listening to me. The saga continues. Maybe I'll be on tonight if I have anything exciting happen at work. Yay! We'll find out. Happy March. Happy Monday. March 2nd. Is today the 2nd or the 3rd? I don't know. In my opinion, it's coming in like a lion, but the weather, quite lambish. If you know, you know. Until then, mwah, toodles, everybody. I'll talk to you real soon. Oh, for sure tomorrow with the haircut, for sure, because I have nothing but me in the road to be able to talk to you tomorrow. Okay, hugs and kisses. Mwah, toodles.